Now, in terms of detoxifying, get an air purifier, 100%. Eat your vegetables. Eat your vegetables. I don't know what that's from, but my kids say that. It's from something on YouTube, I don't know. And then drink good water. Like, please don't drink your tap water. I don't care how clean they say it is. Don't drink your tap water. Drink good, clean water. Eat your vegetables. Move your body and filter your air. Those are some things you can do. I shared recently on Facebook that I was super sick 3 years ago. You guys know that I shared it all over here on Instagram as much as I could at the time. We couldn't afford an air purifier, right? Like I couldn't even afford to go to another doctor. It was so bad. And so what I would do is I can't actually see from here, my kitchen window. I would just crack my kitchen window open like an inch and let fresh air in, get outside and get fresh air. But when you can, like I highly suggest put some money towards an air purifier. If you are a researcher like me, or you are sick especially, and your brain isn't functioning as well as it should be, even if it is functioning perfectly fine, you can just make yourself crazy trying to figure out which air purifier to get. Let me tell you this, don't get one that produces ozone. That's all you need to worry about. Now, if you can research a little bit more and take it a step further, get one that has a high level of clean air delivery. It's your CADR, clean air delivery rate, because you want a lot of air being pumped into a room. Don't worry about oversizing it, other than like it's going to cost you a lot more electricity. Getting one too big for your room is just going to make more fresh air. So here's our homeschool room with that chair that I love with the pink duct tape. This one has been functioning really well for us. It's a cheaper one off of Amazon. Airdoctor would be my preferred air purifier. I also have Medify units that I like. I'll show you those quick. Okay, this is the one off of Amazon that's a little bit cheaper than the other ones. I love that it sucks air in from the front and from the back, and then it pushes the clean air up so it can go up to the ceiling and spread out across the room. It also kind of tells you what your air is at as far as cleanliness. And then it's got some buttons up here that I really honestly haven't used. We just leave it on auto all the time. Here is the Airdoctor. This was our very first air purifier. Now this one does have an ion button, which does produce small amounts of ozone that they say is safe, but you guys know me. So I don't use that button unless, say, I'm going to be gone for the day, and then I might hit it. You can research what the ion does. It has something to do with negative ions. I like the filters. I like the charcoal filter, the quality on this one, the big Ultra HEPA filter. Did I say that it's closer to the wall? I like that it can fit closer to the wall. And so it sucks the air in from the front, blows it from the top. I've recorded this twice, so I'm sorry if I copied myself. I said something stupid. Do you guys ever do that? And then I'm like, nope, recording that one again. Okay, here is one we have in one of our kiddos' rooms. This one is called Medify. They have several different sizes. This one is the MA40, which would be substantial enough for a living room. My kids have really big bedrooms, and so we went with the bigger size. This one blows air out the front, sucks your dirty air in from the back, so it probably actually should be further away from the wall. Sucks the dirty air in, blows your clean air across the front. I like it, but I don't love that it blows the air because it kind of makes a cold spot. So like if we had this, the beds aren't made, you guys, but if we had this turned towards one of the kids' beds, that is blowing cold air on them. So I would prefer the units that blow air from the top. However, this is still a really great unit. So actually I love when the kids grab this and they take it into the family room. It works perfect in there. My girls have the same unit in black, so same thing. It's the MA40, just in black. Looks really nice. One of my kiddos just said it's great when they're playing Just Dance on Wii, so they're like sweating because it does blow like a fan. So there's a benefit. It could work for that if you are somebody who runs warm and you want something to blow at you. So same thing, sucks the dirty air from the back, blows the clean air out the front. It is kind of glossy, and so you can see it shows all the fingerprints, so it does have to get wiped down more often if you do get the black one. Hopefully that was helpful. If you're keeping track, yes, we have 5 air purifiers, but we started with just one for a very, very long time. And so we had that one Airdoctor, and I couldn't even lift it because I was so weak, and Chad would take it out to the living room in the morning, and then the evening when I would go to bed, he would carry it out and plug it in the bedroom. And so that one Airdoctor just went back and forth. Wherever I was, that's where it went. And then we were able to upgrade and have one in the bedroom, one in the living room. And then we're like, look, if it's that important for me to have one when I sleep, our kids need them too. So we got them for our kids. And then I just recently added the one that was going to be for the nursery, but I've left it in the homeschool room because the nursery is not being used because this baby wants to be held and sleeps with me every night.